Siegfried car here.
Oh my god, Siegfried car here. Siegfried car here.
What was that?
Oh, this is much faster. Come on, Kurt, get in the back. Oh, your name's not Kurt, my bad.
For that, I shall destroy you.
Please don't, we just got this awesome truck.
I just got this awesome truck. You're welcome.
Get on.
Stop, you fuck!
Oh god!
Hurry up, the cops are here. Everybody get in. Get in while you can. Get in while you can. Get in. Everybody get in. Everybody get in. And
recording.
And
It's a dream. And this is one of the top rated games of today.
Oh my god! Ugh!
jeez.
I'm gonna play one of the horror ones again. Right. I hate that the look function in this game is backward. So I'm guessing I'm playing as a female in this game. Either that or I'm a guy in the girls' bathroom.
Get out the girl's bathroom, you fucking pervert. You're being pervert. You pervert.
I just went in here to take a look. I thought there was gonna be a monster in here.
Pervert.
Nobody else in here. This is an empty office building, probably.
You're being pervert.
No.
Pervert.
Okay, it's not empty. It's not empty.
I'm calling the police.
Same here. Hello, little girl. Can you not look at me like that?
Alright, if you're in the girl's bathroom and there's a little girl, you need to evacuate immediately.
I am no longer in the bathroom. I am just walking around in this office.
Are you sure? Because I have Chris Hansen's number on speed dial, and you know he's a DILF, and you know I like DILFs.
Yes, I'm well aware.
But only if they're Chris Hansen.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Darian. Darian.
A stitch in time saves 9. Anonymous. Do you have genitals? You do not have genitals. Hate how the look function works in this game. I'm gonna save the clip real quick. Yeah, why wouldn't I? It's funny.
Do you need me to leave?
No. Unless you don't like being recorded.
Fucking no, I don't care. But
I played this horror game and what you said made me laugh, so I you know, thought it was funny enough to go put it into a video. Oh, hey.
With this random person commentating while I play The Sims.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a little bit to this horror game. Oh, where am I at now?
I'm so proud of you, Victor. I'm so proud of you, Victor. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Don't stay too late. No, Victor. There should be balance. Victor.
And Victor, I think you might need to go to a everything doctor. Victor, why is your hand bleeding? And why are you naked and gigantic? And oh, hey, look, you don't have eyes. Mwah. There you go, Victor. I gave you a nice kiss on the
Did you
cheek.
fucking kiss it?
Yeah, you gotta give. He looked like he was in pain. I kissed the owie and made it go away.
Alright, I guess I supported a little bit.
What's in this horrifying room of death? I'm gonna look at the sky. Oh, hey, it's a clock. Oh, there are cockroaches everywhere.
Are you playing PC?
No. PT's also in this game, but that's not what I'm playing.
Victor?
Hey, Victor, can you fuck off?
That's racist.
Against what?
Victor.
I guess.
Winner!
Oh, I woke up at my desk after just having an existential nightmare of death and doom.
And a little horny.
Yes, also that.
I have to pee. And I'm
Same
cold.
here.
A little sleepy. Basically, I'm a giant toddler.
Ah. Isn't that what Sims characters basically are?
Oh, I'm talking IRL.
Oh.
IRL, I'm just a giant toddler who's very scared of everything.
Isn't that most of humanity?
Probably is.
We don't really, grow out of most of our problems in life.
Yeah, I'm scared of the dark still.
I get kind of scared of the dark sometimes. Oh, yeah, that's where I have to go. I don't remember there
That's
being
why
a
I
ladder.
sleep with the TV on.
I try not to sleep with the TV on, but I sometimes do. Oh, this is horrifying.
Generally, it's turned on to one of those YouTube things where it's got like fish, and you can like watch the fish.
I usually just have like a live stream playing in the background.
My fucking dog is snoring, and he looks pregnant.
Call the police.
Why? Because he looks pregnant, or because he's snoring?
No, because there's probably a monster around here that's taking the shape of a little girl, and I imagine it's going to eat my flesh.
Or it's gonna suck yo. Wait, never mind.
I hope not. That'd be horrifying.
The little girl, I forgot it's a little girl.
Well, it's a monster in the shape of a little girl, so it'd
Yeah,
still
but
be
it's
wrong.
I think it's still, yeah, I want to say it's still incorrect.
But, at the same time, it's also a monster. It might kill me, so,
I got a smile that seems to be, reminds me of
I just found a little,
memories.
ballerina toy thing. Is the right word for it. I found a picture of the little girl.
I found a picture of your mom.
That's disconcerting, since I've never seen you a picture of her. Oh, apparently her name's Olivia. And she's drawing her name on the whiteboard over and over again.
Olivia, Olivia, Olivia.
Like that, yes. The lights went out. I was going to send you a picture of the things, but you can't see it anymore.
I kind of want my mom to hug me.
Same here. Oh, hey, look, shoes. That usually means suicide. Or shoes-aside. Or both. I'm gonna climb to the top of these stairs, and I'm gonna find a body somewhere. Do 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 dee. I remember that from corpse party. At least when I see darkness, that's the wrong way to go. There's something. Shit. I have no idea where I'm at. Ah, there you go. There's something out here. Oh, it's just outside. Oh, hey, little girl. Don't murder me like I probably murdered. Oh. Give me like a minute. I'm gonna get some food. Ah! Fuck. Just give me a fucking minute. Jesus Christ. Oh. You broke a vase! Go to the fucking bathroom. Am I man or woman? Neither. Non-binary. Or both? Also, okay. Well, I guess the kitchen's gone. Also the bathroom. It's been great working in this art gallery, guys, but I think this might be my last day. I can't really put in my 3 weeks notice. Sir, I think you've been working too much on, like, you're the financial officer, and I get it, but, you know, oh. I think you need to work on, like, mold? Because looks like this place has mold. Yeah, a bit more than mold.
I'm not having this conversation right now.
Yeah, same here. I'm just too fucking busy to talk about this shit. I think I'd rather stay here and work for a bit longer. I haven't found all the terrifying ghosts yet, so, you know. Actually, I think I will go home.
Victor!
Am I Victor, or what's that Victor over there? Well, one way to go. Out this window. Oh, this is not a window.
She misses you.
Probably, but I miss home, so you know I'd rather go home. Excuse me, child. Like, even going back to this hallway, what the fuck happened in this hallway? Or in this... Oh. Somebody's been here for a bit. Just by looking at how much this is, I would say about a week. Finally. According to this, I am here at the White Void. Sorry, semi-white void. And the Ark was shut down 10,000 years ago. And I was the last remnant. Or a week ago, according to that, little calendar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yep, condemned for a week so far.
I'm so proud of you, Victor.
Yeah, Victor, you've been staying here for a week. I don't know the story of this. There was a child or something? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a like. Keep them away from the doors. They're hungry for freedom.
Lead them to the doors.
Kinda did. Look at my dope ass gun.
Don't shoot any of them. Oh god! Ah!
It's like a Nerf gun.
Oh, now I know what it fucking cost you $2 million.
Tis the Nerf gun.
Did she buy the fucking minigun?
No.
The
Nerf.
laser
One of them's
minigun?
gone. Where'd
She
they go?
brought the unholy Hellbringer.
Oh. That's not 2 mil, that's like 400,000.
They're all trying to kill each other.
She also bought like other
You guys are
stuff
missing it.
and made all of her. Yeah, you know what?
What's up?
Watch it. Oh god.
I mean,
You
a little
said
bit,
it
but I can hear
badass.
you out for like a second.
They killed her. They killed the woman.
Yes.
Oh no! The cops are killing the Siegfrieds.
Why did you get them around the Siegfrieds? How dare you?
Yeah, what the
didn't-
fuck, Dylan?
I didn't-
Scumbag.
What?
Kill the cops. I want to see the Siegfried.
I
I'm on my
did-
way.
I did not. I did not.
I did
It's
not hit her.
bullshit. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh no! One of them escaped. Or is that
God,
the real one?
Dylan, you're
Shit, that's the
causing so
real
much
one.
fucking bullshit
Why do I have
to
both
go
symbol on my
on.
back?
Alright, I'll call,
Ah!
yeah, who has
Stop
the
it.
cops on them?
You are my kin. Do not
I
destroy me.
don't.
Ah!
I know
Yeah,
on
Sid, do you want to go into Skook's world?
PC
Yes.
built.
I don't know where you guys are at, so I'm just gonna
Is this
teleport
how?
now.
Is this his fucking building?
Yeah, let me
You
explore
in a
before-
fucking church?
Let me
Jesus.
explore it before you guys do anything to it.
Where
Let me
is
explore
it?
Go for it.
Let me
Who?
explore it a
I think
little bit.
I think my note should still
Is
be
this where you
there.
get baptized? Baptize me, Bolt.
Jesus Christ!
Or
He made a
molesting.
whole. Okay.
Baptize me!
Okay.
What else is in here?
I don't
wanna
know.
Die because
Oh
this is a
no!
church.
It's
Oh.
the fucking back room.
This looks kind of culty. This looks kind of culty.
No, this is the child sex ring.
Yeah, culty. Okay, but they he didn't put a fucking ladder with dirt. I'm not good at steering yet. Did he?
Where's
What the
fucking-
fuck? You've been real busy.
What?
He really made a church, huh?
Yeah, he made a church.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you didn't know he was religious, he made a church.
He never yelled at me for making super fucked up religious jokes.
He probably, if he wasn't, like,
It's gonna
They
leave a
would've.
crater, and I'm just gonna build something from that.
So you're saying if I wasn't ugly, maybe he would have yelled at me for
no,
it?
You're not ugly.
ugly.
Jesus, stop saying that.
You make everyone sad.
He just has
Alright.
retard vision.
I have redstone set up, so whenever you guys are ready to
Oh, sweet.
have
Oh my
explosion,
god.
I have a torch. It's so easy. You guys ready?
Wait, no, we're not done. It's not full on explosive yet. We need to get rid of the entire building in one foul swoop. We
Oh,
don't wanna go
shit!
get-
Well, I
Oh
forgot.
shit! Oh shit!
That's why it's so fucking laggy! Oh god!
Well, actually,
Well,
it is all
no
done.
more-
Well, it works.
Hey, look at all the fucking experience. Let me get some of that.
Jesus Christ. That was enough.
Yeah, but you guys fucked up. Look at the baptizing area. It's all fucky now.
No, we can make this a lake.
It's a fucking man-made lake. Is it still a lake?
Yeah, it's a lake.
That was
Sorry,
me.
lost
That
some
wasn't
stuff,
you.
man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's just blame Volt. He
You
causes all of
blame him a lot. Why don't you blame
like all the
Klong?
cheese. You're right.
59, I got a
Klong, it's
harmonica
your fault.
piece.
You like to blame everyone a lot. How about you blame
I actually
yourself?
did get the
You-
No, I
money,
blame
though.
myself all
Hey,
the
Is it
time.
because you're maybe it's because you're an insufferable dick?
Maybe because you. I think actually, now that I think about it, I think that might have been a cyanide and happiness thing.
Might be. I still want to say it's a Helsing thing. It sounds like a Helsing thing.
Yeah, it has
It
that.
might
but
be. It might be a. It might be a cyanide and happiness, but I don't remember that. I remember I hate you, and I don't care.
There's so much cyanide
No,
and
why?
happiness. Hey, get him, Marion. Sick him, boy.
Hey Marion, you wanna kill, don't you?
Hey, you can't do that. That's my shit. Hey, Marion, you wanna get him, don't you?
No.
You wanna get him? You wanna
You
get
wanna
him?
get him?
You wanna get him, boy?
Get him.
Get him.
There he goes. Oh, they got out.
Good
Oh
boy.
my god.
You fucking.
They
That
got
is
out and
nice.
tried to shoot him while he was in the car and they were on foot.
They might have died.
Fucking.
Now
Gary.
you're being a slut. Now you're being a slut. Now you'll get fucked.
Wait,
Because
hold on, what?
that's what sluts do.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's all come together. Don't worry about it. I want to go to bed while it's still dark, but that's probably not going to happen.
Probably.
Actually, no, there's an extra hour of darkness now. I love that. Official 7-volt left. What a pussy.
This is the story of... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Oh, goodness. I do believe he's lost his way. Now, between you and me, I don't think he stood a chance in the first place. But he's having such a grand time here in these hallways. Why should we bother him? Yes, it's all very amusing. And we laugh, and we call our friends over, and they laugh too. And soon, the whole world laughs and laughs and laughs at the man who failed. But of course, that isn't for you. You, sitting there. What have you gained? Do you know this man? Do you know anything about him? Oh, of course not. Now, if I could truly put you in his shoes to show you the paths he walked and the choices he made, but we both know that isn't possible. Not yet. Soon, you will be the one to walk. The controls will be in your hands. Soon, we will find out if your friends turn and laugh at you, just as they did with him. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this. When you find out how alone you truly are, I will be laughing more than anyone.
Oh.
Very soon now. You'll find out when it's time to play the game. Which for members of the internet. Those not from the internet are advised to disregard this message, and more importantly, go down to your local electronics retail outlet and get with the times already. To those whom this message concerns, good to see you. been off the radar a bit long, haven't I? And I know how hard this lonely period has been on you. But I'm so terribly busy working on a story that I think you'll just die for. You see, I was upset to learn that many players found the original Stanley Parable to be confusing and contradictory. A far cry from the simple story of hope and redemption I had intended it to be.
Help.
So to rectify this mistake, I'm taking steps to ensure that this updated version will be streamlined to remove any incoherent plot lines. Expect every new piece of content to seamlessly answer all the questions you may have been left with after playing the first game. It's my hope that this installment will fix the somewhat embarrassing mistakes of the original while proving definitively to the world that a video game can make you cry. And I know our mutual friend Stanley would be devastated if he were left out, which is why he's graciously volunteered to star in it once again. Or I'm sure he will anyway. But until we ask him to make that choice, I offer you this and future updates, and I remind you that one's time is better spent living than waiting. After all, with so many doors to prepare, it could be quite some time before this story is fully cooked. So, go out and be productive. Make some choices. Enjoy the hours you have left. Perhaps you could even spare a thought for Stanley, sitting there with nothing but himself and his buttons, day after day. He's been getting rather comfortable, I think, as humans tend to do when the scenery stops changing. And for the moment, we'll let him stay that way. After all, you and I both know things are about to change rather drastically. I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise for either of you. But you'll find out. You'll find out when it's time to play the game again.
Okay.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Okay. Do I just press it? Can I press it?
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Oh.
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert. Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Okay. Just like Minecraft.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot. Oh, guess it's still in development. You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Not the exact same broom closet. Very upset dreams with whoever made this.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Jesus Christ.
It was
I'm pretty sure they didn't have that
Stanley
in the
was still
original
just sitting in the broom closet.
This
He wasn't
thing.
even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I hope so too.
I was on your Spotify the other day, but it was just sad shit, so I stopped listening.
Thanks.
I think Marion was there too. I think I was telling him about that.
I think so.
Thanks for
No,
judging my music
I
taste.
honestly didn't fucking know.
That's okay, Sid. I like sad things too.
Yeah, same.
Maybe I'm sad sometimes, okay? Maybe sometimes it's
But
all
it's called
sad,
happy.
okay?
I was like, alright, this is gonna be some happy. Oh no, it's not happy.
You were listening to my happy shit? That is my happy shit. It's compared to my sad shit.
Oh god!
We're moments away from dying, Sid.
No, we're not. We're fine.
I think it's best if I drive.
No, it's fine. You want to fucking
Making-
drive? Drive!
Yes.
Oh god!
I'm in the back seat, Sid.
It's okay.
Mary is driving now. I'm not driving.
Here you go.
Oh god. I've been involuntarily involved in a hit and run.
Alright. Oh wait, fuck it.
Take one and drop your waypoint so I can show
We
you.
get this thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did anybody else see that?
Yeah,
No.
I saw it. Jump.
I think Sid could do this.
He ragdolled! He landed, but he ragdolled!
Oh no!
He landed, but he ragdolled!
The warning's unarmed.
Why are you shooting in the
I'm
head?
shooting you multiple times in the head. You're not fucking done. What the fuck? What the fuck? I shot you like 20 times in the head.
I know.
I didn't even see that.
Something really over there.
Oh.
No!
I am so sorry.
Oh no. This could have done.
Oh, she could have told me that.
Oh god.
Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Somebody threw a rock at me and killed me.
Get on the fuckboard and do this.
Pick me up.
God damn it, she left us. Marrying.
Marrying
Tell
an
me to kill you.
absolute fucking slut. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking beat my dick. In your nightclub.
Hey Volt, you're the first one to join.
Must pay fucking fee. You think I'm gonna pay for you? You think I'm fucking simping?
I'm not a
You're
simp,
correct. You're correct. I just
I'm
fucking
no
paid
simp.
my $5.
I am no simp.
What the fuck? Did you just make me pay and then you're leaving? You fuck!
Stupid.
What the fuck?
Thanks for your money. We're not gonna do anything, we're just gonna do the
I
dance.
hate this stupid fucking... Do a sleep dance. That's not jumping jacks. Marion taught it to me. I did it and I slept like a baby, but I don't remember, and that makes me cry every night.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You cut out. What the fuck did you do to me?
Okay, I'm genuinely curious what's going on.
Marion! I fucking a bitch can't throw a temper tantrum around here without getting shit done to her.
What's going on? I want to see. Did he Sharpie? Did he Sharpie?
Look what he did to me.
God damn it, now I left. I don't know what the fuck is
Trying
happening.
to kill you, Paul.
I just turned the corner. Sid goes, "Look what he did to me." She turns around and spontaneously explodes because her back had so many bombs. I think I put proxies and sticky bombs on her back. It was just layered with explosives. She just
Oh
goes,
my God.
"Look what he did to me." Turns around.